downtown hangout. The owner of the Party Zone arcade has lost his lease and says it's because of discrimination against young people. As Jan Stewart reports, some business people think the closure will help stop some problems downtown, but others say it will bring on more troubles.
The electricity is still in the air, but the writing is on the wall for the Party Zone. The popular arcade on the southern part of Pacific Avenue is on its way out. Its owner says his neighbors pressured the landlord to get his lease pulled because too many teenagers were hanging out in the area. And one of those neighbors says the crowds of youth have definitely become a problem.
We have people blocking the sidewalk and thronging around the door and aggressively panhandling, harassing women customers.
Shane says financial reasons also led to the Party Zone's closure, but admits that most business people are happy to see it go because they think most of the teens will go with it. Or will they?
It's going to be worse when they close it because kids are just going to be hanging out here with nothing, twiddling their thumbs on the sidewalks. They're not going to, it's just going to be worse.
We don't want to create the impression that we're eliminating all places for young people to be in downtown Santa Cruz, but there were a lot of objections in that neighborhood from local businesses and people on the street about the goings-on around that particular business.
The Party Zone's owner doesn't think the problems were that bad and says he feels like he and teens are being unfairly discriminated against. He says business people need to accept teen entertainment in a business district.
Youth centers should be located in a place where kids are at. If you try and put a youth center in some other part of town and hope the kids come to it, that's not going to work.
West Walker says he's already looking for another location for the Party Zone downtown, but says he also expects another challenge from other business people who don't want this kind of youth entertainment in this neighborhood. In Santa Cruz, Jan Stewart, Action News.
The owner of the Party Zone arcade in downtown has lost his lease. West Walker says neighboring businesses pressured the landlord to pull his lease because too many teenagers were hanging out in the area. One of those merchants says people often blocked the sidewalk and harassed some customers. But Walker says the problems weren't that bad and that he and his customers are being discriminated against.
Enjoyed the show there, and let me add that this track is in brand new shape. It has nice braid work already. You don't have to rebraid. It comes apart very easily. Comes together very easily. The wiring is all marked, so it's very well labeled to know how to put everything back together. I can obviously show you those things when you come to pick it up. Also, it'll be very easy to add length to the track. You just copy the where the track is now, and you can just add length to it very easily. Thank you, and let me know if you have any questions. 408-42